Welcome, 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 everybody, to the first um, session in February. This is the second session for the year 2025, and I'm so excited to be here for everyone that has signed up to participate with us in this mission that we have going with me helping entrepreneurs learn how to be better entrepreneurs with what they're choosing to work with. And I'm just really happy to be here today. So we kind of, Marianne and I are just kind of chatting away, trying to get caught up. It's been a while since she's been able to be here, and I've reviewed my 2024, and I've been praying and asking God, what do you want me to do? And because I love teaching so much, that I went back and redid my values. And I don't remember how many of you may have been on that training where I was talking about learning how you could determine what your values are. But I did that. It's recommended we do that every 3 months. And so I've been doing it several times. And I think this is the third time I did it last year. I think it was in December. And I went back through again, and it was like, you know what? My three top values are learning, teaching, and health. And I finally came to realize that learning or teaching has always been my top value, because that's what gives me energy. That's what excites me when I can teach people. And I haven't been teaching, not really teaching, I've been coaching. But there's a difference between coaching and teaching. I do some teaching and some coaching sessions depending on what's going on. But when I can get you in the room and I can teach you and show you how to do something where you can actually learn a skill and walk away that helps your business, that's what really encourages me. So, and because with my situation from 2021, I've been earning an income from affiliate marketing. And because I fell into affiliate marketing back in 2015 accidentally, and was ended up spending $8,000 on a program that was teaching me something I didn't even know what it was, and I was not even interested in learning what it was. But since I spent the money, I decided, well, I'm going to take the coaching and I'm going to do the training that they're giving me. But they weren't even teaching you how. They weren't teaching me the how. They were teaching me the what. They were teaching me, about it, but they weren't teaching me the how. And nobody's doing that. Nobody's really teaching you how. I think Marianne's in an affiliate program right now where the people that she's connected to, they're teaching her how to use their system. I mean,
Yeah,
that's what people need. But many people don't have a system. And I'm going to teach them how to build their system. And that's what I decided to do. So I've got two workshops this month. Sorry. On affiliate marketing, and I'm going to start with the very basics. And it's open to anybody, whether you're an affiliate marketer or not, or if you're just looking into um, adding multiple streams of income to your existing business. You can come in and we're going to go to the basics. We're going to start at the beginning. We're going to talk about affiliate marketing, what it is, how you do it, where you can do it, and so on and so forth. And then I'm going to be using System.io to teach them how. But if you already have a funnel builder, you don't need the system. You can learn, you can use your own system to do what I'm going to teach. So I'm really excited about it. And then we're going to go into email marketing, where we go to that connector between your funnel and your client, your prospect, and build that email campaign and see how all that works together. So I can get people that aren't even building an email list. Marianne knows what I'm talking about. So,
I'm
but this,
doing mine.
yeah, she's doing hers, but this will be where they'll actually learn how to build a campaign and how to write emails and how to set them up, So I'm so excited about it moving forward in 2025. So today, what I'm going to do is, in that program that I'm starting for this year, I will be teaching about building your niche, finding your niche, and I will do a training during one of those workshops in the future on your niche. So today, I'm just going to go over. I've got a little presentation I put together here of 10 of the things that the leaders are not telling you about your niche. And hopefully you'll have some questions to ask. And if you have been struggling with who is my ideal prospect, my ideal customer, I really don't know. Maybe you'll get some clarity tonight. but hopefully you will see some of those things they're not telling you will resonate with you and help you to get more clarity on exactly what that means. I know for me, when I first started in my business back in 2015, and they started talking about your niche and your audience, I didn't know what they were talking about. They were talking about this avatar thing, and they were talking about this and talking about that. I couldn't figure out what they were talking about. So I signed up for a class with James Wedmore, and he did a phenomenal job. He did a 3-day training on your niche, and I got more clarity from him about doing that. But now, since I'm moving into the affiliate marketing platform, I can see where many people can be seriously confused and curious. And it also brings back memories for me about I made a decision, but I wasn't quite sure if that was the right decision, if that's the right audience I'm supposed to be talking to. But I don't want my customers to be spending all that time trying to find that perfect niche. So this is just it's a 10 different things that the leaders aren't telling you that just kind of kicks off the moving into my affiliate marketing business. And I hope you'll find it value. I hope that you will have comments that, if you've got suggestions or ideas or questions to ask, that you feel free to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and I hope you like my presentation. Okay, if you can just wave at me and let me know if you can see my screen. It says, welcome February 2025 Coachathon. All right, let's get started. And if you don't mind, you can keep yourself muted until you have a question so it doesn't interrupt the flow of this um, program. And we'll get started. So welcome to the February 2025 Coachathon. I'm so excited to be here with everyone today. It's such an honor to be able to share what I've learned throughout the last 10 years and how I can share what I'm learning every day through my business. So what we're going to look at is there's 10 things that the leaders are not telling you about finding your niche. And I thought I found this very interesting. And it was kind of like, yeah, I can kind of see where they really didn't bring that to our attention when we're working on trying to figure all of this stuff out. Maybe that's why it was so complicated. So the first thing is choosing a niche isn't about perfection, it's about momentum. And that is so true. It is not about perfection, it is about momentum. And the first things that they're not telling you is start by brainstorming. And even if you're right now kind of waffling about not really clear about my niche, I kind of think maybe I have it, but I'm not sure. You might want to do this. Just start making a list. List out all the jobs that you've had in your entire lifetime. Maybe list out the skill that you used during those jobs. Maybe there's a specific expertise that you developed because of that job. List it out. And then make a list of problems that you have faced in your career, even as a parent. It could be problems that you had to overcome even as a parent. Those still would be relevant in your niche. And write out those problems that you faced and the difficulty that you had finding a solution for that problem. Maybe it's a problem that you say you overcame. It's a problem you faced. You found the solution for it, but you had a hard time finding help with getting that solution. Write all that out. And then what's your fun things you like to do? What's your hobbies? What do you like to do? What are your interests? When you have downtime, what do you do? Start that list. They recommend you keep that list. So you get going on that list and start writing. And then number two, your first choice won't be your last. And that is so, so, so true because finding the true connection, like I spoke about a few minutes ago, in 2024, when I was going through my goal settings and closing out my end of the year and looking at what I've been doing in the past and what I'm doing then and where I want to go, I discovered that I wasn't serving my values doing what I was doing. My number one value is teaching, and I haven't been teaching in a long time. I used to do a lot of teaching when I first started in my business, and it just kind of fell away to the wayside. Not sure why. Not sure if it's because the clients that I had weren't willing to do the work, or if they really weren't interested in doing what they thought they were interested in doing, and they changed their ways. So what drives me, I want to be able to enjoy what I'm doing and have fun while I'm doing it. Not, oh gosh, I got a call today. I got to get on this call with this client. I don't want to be that way. I want to be excited about it. I want to be ready to help someone. So many successful marketers, they don't stick to their initial niche. And this is true. This your niche probably has changed if you've really been trying to talk to that audience, that one audience that you think wants what you have to offer. There will be trial and error that leads you to clarity. And use your first niche as a stepping stone toward finding what truly resonates with you and your audience. Like for me, I discovered just because my audience was not my perfect niche doesn't mean I gave up. I still used it as that stepping stone so that I can start speaking to the audience that I want to be able to help, and they will perk up their ears and decide to pay attention. Now, number three, passion isn't the only factor. Profitability matters too. So you got to remember whatever it is that you're doing in your business, if you can't make money at it, why are you doing it? You want to be able to put money in your bank account. You want to be able to get paid for what you know and what you do. Because sometimes it's great to work on something you love, but it's equally important to consider whether there is money to be made in that niche. And research, demand, and competition. So, in other words, you need to be researching your niche. What's the demand? What kind of competition is out there? And what kind of profitability is there before you make that commitment to dive in and invest in that particular business? And then, number four, follow the data, not just your gut. Make sure your market research has been looked at, make sure because it's so essential. Look at keywords, trends, and audience behaviors and let the real world numbers guide your decisions, not just instinct. And the reason I say that, I'm going to stop this for a second, is because it's okay to move and change. You have to be able to adapt in your business as your business adapts. Because when you first started your business, it's not, if it's going to grow, it has to morph and you have to morph with it. So be okay with admitting I did something, I enjoyed what I was doing, but I need to move on to that next place in my life. And it's okay. Here we have Marianne, 90 some years old, and here she's finally found that thing that she can do, that she loves doing, that she can actually make some money at. She never gave up. After she retired from the real estate industry, she never quit. She kept going, trying to find something that she could use to supplement her income. And we have to celebrate her. And I know she celebrates herself every day because she's such a positive human being. And she's never, ever let anything in her life turn her away from just keep going, keep trying. What wasn't working, she moved on to something else. She didn't stick with that thing that wasn't working, no matter how much she was struggling with it. She learned a lot on her journey. She learned some skills that she didn't have before. She improved some skills that she knew she needed to have so she could keep going. And that's what you want your life to be like in the future. When you get done, you say, I had a good run. I learned a lot, made some mistakes, but it made me a better me. And then number five, broad niches dilute your efforts. So if your niche is too broad, if you're speaking, it's like they always say, If you're trying to speak to everyone, you are speaking to no one. And I know many of the leaders tell you that, but they don't tell you that you end up really wasting your time. So you want your niche to be narrowed down. You want to make sure you're focusing on that specific area that you are the expert in, that maybe others around that area could use the benefits, but they're not going to raise their hand. So if your audience is too large, it makes it very difficult for you to actually get some traction. And then number 6, once your list is complete, remember we talked back earlier in the earlier part of this that you're just starting, the first thing you're going to do is start listing out your experiences, the skills that you have, the jobs that you've had, all of your career, and eliminate the ideas from that list that will help you to find those things that excite you the most. So if you go through that list and you find things that, no, this doesn't really excite me. No, maybe it excited you back then, but you're no longer excited about that. Mark it off so you can get that list narrowed down. And then once you have what's left, that's where you're going to start looking for those people that need the solutions you have. And then number 7, competition is a good sign, but it's not a roadblock. And I know I hear it said all the time. Well, let's see, I'm in this niche, and you know what? There's so much competition, there's no way I can get a sale. That's not true because people don't buy products unless they know who has the product. They buy from people. People buy from people. People buy from people they know. And there are also people that have extra money, so they waste money. They see something good, they get on the internet or whatever, and they see the sign, and it's like, oh yeah, that sounds good, and I'll buy it. Well, it's because they've got expendable income. They've got money. They've got so much money that they can waste it. And they don't even understand they're really wasting their money. They're not being good stewards of the money that God allowed them to have. So it's always a good sign to choose a niche that would be a profitable niche. You want to make sure that the products that you can sell in your niche or have to offer will give you money, will make a profit. It'll put money in your bank account and not have you taking money out of your bank account all the time to have that product. The exception is when there are some very few heavy hitters in your niche who dominate every search term that you look up, meaning you are probably looking at the wrong niche. So if you do see the larger companies or the many of the same people in the search terms that you're looking for, then maybe they've kind of saturated that particular market. And then number 8, obsession with perfection creates paralysis. It's better to launch into something right now and spend months making it profitable than spending those months tossing and turning trying to find the perfect niche. So, what they're saying is if you've made your list and you've picked a niche, get started. Just start working through that group of interested people that you think might want what you have to offer. And as you're checking and doing what you're doing and recording your results and paying attention, then start improving your niche, start fine tuning your niche to find that perfect niche. But don't wait until you think you have the perfect niche to get started. You want to get started as soon as possible. And number 9, traffic without buying audience lot leads to no sales. And that's so true. If you don't have any traffic, and if you've got a lot of traffic, but nobody's buying, you're not having sales. So you want to make sure that you're creating content that's based on the search terms people are using when trying to solve a problem. Yes, people even use search terms on Facebook, and answer the questions for your audience and provide value that they can use immediately. You've got to have an audience that will raise their hands. And then number 10, the most competitive and profitable industries include health, wellness, beauty, make money, investing, and business opportunities, relationships, and dating. Those are the top profitable industries. So if you're in any of those industries, then you're in the right place for you to be building your online business. If not, maybe it's time to start looking elsewhere and finding another way to put extra money in your pocket for your future. So I hope this has been helpful and beneficial to everyone. I hope that you got some good insights, and we can now take some questions if anyone has any. Marianne, or any comments? You're muted, Marianne. You're muted.
I guess I better put it on. There are some things I'd like to talk to you about, some of the tools I use that would help you in teaching these, people that are interested in affiliate marketing,
Yeah.
uh, especially being able to get emails and uh, put them in, get the emails that are a part of what you're doing. Like,
Yeah.
for instance, I have real estate. So when I search for my emails, my keyword is real estate. And then the other is health products that I sell. So I have emails that are just for health and wellness. So these tools, I don't know what they cost because a lot of it is provided by affiliate marketing. The I pay $10 a month for learning how to get my email addresses and how to actually clean them up, so that you're not sending out a bunch of garbage emails.
Yeah.
So I'd like to sometimes when you have the moment and I'm free, we could talk about those different tools
Sure.
that are used, and you can pass them on to your
Yeah.
students that you'll be teaching.
Sure.
I know when you were talking about the niche, I can remember when you told me what to do, and I told you what I was excited about. I thought, how the heck do you market that? It was just, I knew what I liked, but I didn't know how to write the emails right.
Mhm.
I didn't know how to
Exactly.
attract the right audience. I didn't know how, and all this is coming to me now
Yeah.
through auto affiliates.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
these are
Yeah.
things that are important to somebody like me that didn't know anything about
Exactly.
affiliate marketing.
Yeah.
And it would help your students as well.
Yeah. Exactly.
So,
Yeah. They've got some retired people that are going to come in that want an extra income. I'll be teaching them how to do all that. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. That's the beauty of affiliate marketing is you don't have to, you can do faceless marketing. You don't have to have your
mhm,
picture out everywhere, so people that are fearful of being on camera or they like their privacy, they'll still be able to build a business, stay
yeah,
private, and put money in their bank account. So yeah, I'm really excited about it. Yeah.
yeah. This is the first time I felt like I guess I can make some money now. And I
Exactly.
actually started, and I haven't even done my email campaigns yet. I'm still working on how to get the emails and how to work
Yeah.
them afterwards.
Yeah.
So there's a lot to learn yet.
Oh yeah, for
But
sure. Yeah.
I learned a lot from you because you were showing me how to do this, but
Yeah.
I didn't have the tools that
Yeah.
I have now.
Yeah,
So the
exactly.
tools
Exactly.
are important, Jeff.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. The right tools. And with AI being so available to everybody, that's an incredible virtual assistant is AI and using it. And I know a lot of people are doing that to help them write their email campaigns and do all the
Hmm.
things that they need done for them because they just don't know how to do it. And most people that I mean, with my emails, most people that I've run into, they said, you're a very good writer. Your emails are really good, very, very good. You do such a nice job with your emails. And I say, well, I appreciate that. I received that. I think I'm pretty
Yeah,
good at writing emails too. So, but that's a skill you have to develop.
yeah,
You have to think about talking to that audience and
yeah.
talking to what they need to hear and what they need to know so they can make a
Right.
decision. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. But thank you,
Well,
Mary.
when I write an email and I send it to Chat GPT, and they edit it for me, it's amazing. All they do is read, use some different words,
Yeah,
but they still use mine.
Yeah,
content. So
exactly. Yeah,
I write pretty good, but
yeah.
uh, they make it look professional.
More professional. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the ease of it. Yeah. I know Sandra had been using ChatGPT quite a bit too in her business, but you got anything you need to share with us, Sandra, or any questions you wanted to ask?
No, I want to hear more about going about starting your affiliate marketing stream of income.
Yeah.
That's something that that's been a goal of mine for many, many years, and I've never been able to hold myself accountable, to make that a reality.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I'd like to hear more. I'd
Yeah.
like to hear about
Well,
different
the first workshop is the 11th of February, and I think you're in the affiliate and email marketing work
11th of
101
February.
group. You're in that group. You just have to register to get the
What
emails.
what time is that? Because I just
It's going to be at 2 p.m. Eastern time, my time.
so that's going to be 2 p.m. Eastern time. That's 11:15, 11, yeah, 11:15,
11,
11:15
2 p.m.
Pacific Standard.
2 p.m.
So it's going to be five. So then it's going to be 5:15 your time,
2 p.m. my time.
right? So that will be 2:52 will be 11:15, 11, 12.
11 o'clock
Okay, that's what I'm saying. It's going to be 11 o'clock. I just accepted an assignment to work. That's
on
why
the
I changed.
11th. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. But if you register, you're going to get the emails and then you'll get access to the replay. So, but you got to
Okay.
get registered, and the registration is in that Facebook group.
I'm sorry, what Facebook group is in the regular
Yeah,
Facebook group?
affiliate in email marketing 101.
Okay, okay. So let me make a note to myself.
Yeah.
So I need to register. Okay, register affiliate, affiliate,
I'll send you
and
the link to the group in Messenger so you can get to it.
okay, please, thank you. That would
Yeah.
be very
Yeah.
helpful for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
you'll have to
definitely. I one of the things about working is that having this opportunity to work in the school is a great opportunity, but the biggest downside to it is that their needs don't always can coincide with my needs. I'm trying to
Yeah,
get,
exactly. I know.
yeah, I'm trying to get specific dates, and it's as needed. They use me as needed, so
Exactly. That's you have to do that, but that's not going to leave you out in the dark. You still have opportunity to, when you have time to go and to watch the replay, do the work. And then the next workshop is on the 18th at the same time.
okay, so let me put that in my, okay, and then the 18th, so that I don't expect it to have a any work assigned to me that day. So I hope to be able to affiliate. Ooh, affiliate marketing. Okay. And it's at 11 o'clock. Okay. Okay. With
Yeah.
MJ. Okay, so I'll need to cancel my gym appointment that day as well. Okay.
If that's what you want to do, yeah.
Yeah, I would like to do that because I like when I hear things live, in the moment, because in the moment is available. If I have to create the moment on the back end, this when it begins to get wonky, and I'm not always able to get back to it. And so if I am not to devote the whole time to it, so.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, gotcha. So it's a game plan so far. So, and then you're going to have emails will come to you, and there's work you're going to have to do before you even attend the event.
Okay, let me put this here.
So you'll have to make sure you're checking your emails and reading your emails.
Okay, checking my emails and reading. Okay.
Yep. And when I see that you've registered, then I'll let you know. You should be getting emails from Margine at coachmargine.com.
Okay.
It'll
Okay.
probably be in your promotions folder or something.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm really excited about it. So looking forward to a really fabulous 2025 and helping change many, many lives for the better for sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Sounds very exciting. I'm interested in seeing how I can make progress with that. That's part of my 2025 project 2025 plan. And
Good. Good.
I'd like to see
I'm going to end the recording.